Hello. How's everyone doing? Let me hop over to chatting. My VTuber catches up. How are we all today? I'm gonna turn my music down a little bit now that I'm talking. Me, and then it's just the sleepy emotes. Yeah, I feel that too. How's my model work going? It's good. I have been stuck in mouth rigging hell for like the past 3 days, but it's been going good. I made the mistake of trying to do like a, well, it wasn't a mistake, but you know, I made the decision to do like a super complicated mouth rig because I want my mouth movements to be smoother than what they currently are, and it's taking forever because I have to edit so many like individual spots. I'm gonna zoom in on my model a little bit. It's kind of far back today. Hold on. There we go, that's better. Now I actually fill up the whole screen and you can't see like where my model cuts off because that's a little awkward. Yeah. So I was hoping to do the new model for like the new year, and it will be like probably pretty soon in the new year. I just probably won't have it ready for like January 1st, you know? TBH, it's amazing that you do it all yourself. Thank you. I mean, it's just like a trade-off of time, right? And learning a software. I watch a really good tutorial for it, so that helps like a ton. Um, but quite honestly, I just like I learned to do it myself because I didn't want to have to pay for a VTube model because they're super expensive. Which like now that I've been rigging them, like I mean even beforehand, but especially now that I've learned to rig them myself, I understand why they cost so much. They take forever and they're hard to do, but yeah, I think it's worth it. And I mean, I'm happy to like learn and get better as I go. I'll get a PNG in a bit, but making them into a 2D thing now I'm 2.4. Yeah, that's fair. Like the VTube model it's crazy expensive because of how many layers and then how much if you want to get it rigged, like how much time and skill goes into the rigging. Like it's crazy. Which is I don't have money for that, so I opted to do it myself and like, you know, it's not like the best, but I'm happy with it for like my skill level as a beginner. I think it's still really cool that I have a thing that like moves on screen and is synced with my movements. So I'm happy with that, and I'm happy with it in that capacity, you know. And obviously, like the more I work on it, the better I'm gonna get at being able to do my rigs. So it's all just a work in progress kind of thing. I'm excited for the new character design though. I think that's gonna be really cool. Let's get to sketchbooking. I am tomorrow evening is like later this afternoon for me. I am busy. I think we're going to IKEA. Either way, I have that. I think I definitely am going to be doing something this afternoon, even if it ends up being like not IKEA. And then I have a work dinner tonight, so I'd be busy all day. No, don't go to IKEA, you'll get lost. I love IKEA. I spend like probably an unhealthy amount of time in the IKEA. Good luck, thank you. I've been so busy lately. Oh, my camera's completely crooked. There we go. That's a little bit better. And I'm gonna fix my light. Hold on. I've been like moving it around because I'm trying to find. Love the shirt, just the red. It's just a stolen hoodie. Whoops, that didn't work. I think the springs or like the screws in the boom arm for my light need tightened. Because bro like won't stop moving even when I try and get it to sit somewhere. That'll probably be okay. Yes, comfy. Yeah, it's really comfy. I'm very cold right now, so I need to be warm. Why is my VTuber off? I don't know why I did that, but there we go. Okay, so Sketchbook. I haven't done any work on it, so I don't have anything interesting to show you guys because it's the same as where we left it last time. Hello, Cold. I am Senko. Yeah, thank you. I mean, it may as well be my name. I'm always cold. So what I thought we'd do today, because I am bad at idea generation sometimes, is that I would get out just the scrap sketchbook and I would take drawing requests. And we would do a bunch of drawing requests, and I would, you know, while doing a bunch of drawing requests, also kind of by proxy generate a bunch of stuff to put in my sketchbook. That sounds like a great idea, and like nothing could go wrong at all. So we're gonna do that today. I have my iPad set up behind me so I can like Google references, and hopefully it will go smoothly and we will have fun. So you guys are welcome to tell me whatever you want me to draw. I'm just gonna start doing some warm-up doodles, and then we can like switch pace whenever I get requests. That's gonna be the format. I don't have anything fancy set up for it. I'm just like, tell me what to draw and I draw. I am so very ready to have like time off for the holidays. Yesterday was like my last shift before. Oh, hello. It's been a while since I've seen you, Mercer. How are you? Yesterday was like my last shift before like I get some time off for the holidays, and it was so bad. It was crazy busy. It's the joys of Toy Store during holiday time. But yeah, I don't know. I have like such a big pet peeve for work, where it's like I hate when people ask me questions while I'm very clearly trying to like do other stuff. And I was restocking yesterday, so it was bad. I'm like, there are people on the floor for you to ask your questions to. Stop coming to me. I'm busy. And yesterday was really bad for that, so. I can draw your PNG tuber, yeah. I will have to do it from memory. Oh, there isn't! You're so right. Oh, hello! You're also here, Mr. Nocturnal. I didn't think you were going to be here for stream, but I'm proud of you for waking up. I'll make good on... No, it's okay. I totally see it. I'll have to fix that on the command. I didn't even see that. Thank you for pointing it out. Mr. Nocturnal, I'll make good on my end of the deal, and I'll give you some points for gambling. Think I'll do any Fakemon? I can do Fakemon. I'm here to gamble. Art is good too. Hell yeah. Do I remember what my add points command is? I think that's the right command. Yes. Alright, there you go. And yes, I set up dueling. So you guys can duel now. Hopefully it works. Okay. I'll stop drawing this, and, actually... Yeah, the luck continues. Senko, can you send me a DM of your PNG tuber? And then, yes, I will draw it. Mercer luck is unmatched, clearly. I don't know what it is. I feel like I need to, like, look into it, because it feels rigged. Still number 1 on the leaderboard. Okay. Fakemon? I don't know. I would love to draw Fakemon, but that's, like, a lot of a design process, but I can, like, try and do one really quick. What kind of Fakemon do you want? I'll keep drawing Alistair while I wait. It's not rigged. What are you talking about? That's crazy. How do I link a picture on Blue Sky? There's no option in DMs? I don't know. This is a request stream. Yeah, I'm taking requests. I want to fill up my sketchbook. I'm gonna see if I can figure it out. I don't know if you can send images on Blue Sky. That's... Huh. Yeah, I can't see any option to send an image either. Do I use Discord? Yeah, I do. I can DM you my Discord. I'm gonna make like a community Discord at some point. I just don't have the time to upkeep with it right now, so someday I can have you all on Discord. Ba 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 ba. Where is my info? When it comes to it, I requested Jeff the Shark. Okay. You were talking about that yesterday. Make a cool art Discord, that would be awesome. Yeah, I can help you with the server. Okay. We will be in discussions about Discord later, because I do actually really want to make a server. That might be one of my things for the new year. I just DM'd you my Discord handle, and you can DM me the image. Alright. I guess I have to pull up Jeff the Shark and also think about, like, what kind of Fakeamon to design. To be fair, he is really cute, so I'm not upset about having to draw him. Most of the pictures of him on Google Images are fan art, but I'm okay with that. I'm actually so invested in an art Discord now. Okay, if there's like demand, I will make one. I will get one set up. Set friend request. Okay. Okay. With like different art form or subject chats, that'd be so cool. Yeah, I like that idea. I will be in discussions with you guys. I'll probably like just like sit on chat and ask what you guys want in a Discord. But I'd be happy to do that. That sounds so fun. Hit me up later and I'll make something for you. I'll see. I have some friends who do some good Discord stuff as well, so I might also reach out for that to them. We'll figure everything out. That's exciting. I'd love to do a Discord. Okay, let's... I don't think I've ever drawn a shark before, you guys. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Senko. I'm definitely not doing these in order. I'm kind of just gonna draw all of them. And then I'll take more requests when I finish. I've got like a little queue. Let me get a sticky note and I'll write these down so I don't forget what I'm doing. Oh boy, we're cooking. Oh yeah. Oh good, I have some experience and do it for fun, but if you want to ask your friends first, that's fine. Yeah, I'll probably get like a team together so I'm not like making my friends do all the Discord setup for me either. Back in the day, I ran a Discord server with some friends, so I have some experience in like server upkeep and maintenance and management and all that, so it shouldn't be too difficult to put together, but help is always appreciated. So I'm drawing Jeff the Shark, I'm drawing Senko, and I'm drawing a Fakeamon. That I'll get you guys to help me design, or I'll find my chart. You better let me know if you do. I want to be a founding member. I will. I'll put it live like on a stream. Made a whole Discord in like under an hour. Crazy. I'm more mean for like modding and stuff. I don't want to like make a server that's public and then have not very much moderation on it because I don't want bad stuff to happen. Back in the day on like my old Discord server that we ran, do you guys remember a Groovy bot for like music, and voice calls and all of that? The day that it got announced that it was being killed, that we weren't allowed to use it anymore, we held a server-wide funeral for Groovy, because he was very important to us. Yeah, I know you can get mod bots. I just, you know, sometimes stuff slips through the cracks and people find ways around, like botted moderation, so. Me and Senko would never allow bad stuff to happen on the Sacred Art Discord. Okay. Well, I do trust you guys, so we'll get something figured out. I am definitely open to doing that, and I can probably get one set up without too much struggle, so yeah, I'll see. I'll look into it after stream. You make them bulletproof? Okay. That is good. Sometimes I don't trust the mod bots. I think the reason I don't trust the mod bots is because I used to play like a lot of like Animal Jam where like there were a million different ways to get through the censors to say like awful stuff. And I know like Discord mod bots are better than the fucking like Animal Jam mods, but I just think it's funny. Obviously, no pressure. Don't if you don't do it, I'll still be here for the streams. Yeah, I appreciate that. But I'm happy to do a Discord. I've wanted to do a Discord for a little while anyway. So if there is demand for it, I will work on it. It just might take a little bit to get everything up and running because I'm also working on all of my like stream refresh stuff. Yeah, you never get to cover like all bad words with an automod. And I'm not like picky about swearing and stuff. I think I'm fine with that. It's just like explicit content and, you know, hate speech that we're kind of trying to avoid. Clearly I swear on stream like semi-regularly, so I'm not like it's not something that bothers me. I had my dad asking me the other day. We were talking about like YouTube stuff. He had someone who had a kid who was really interested in like illustration and character design. Oh, you should start your assignment. Yeah, you should do your schoolwork. He had a kid who was, or well, the person who was talking to, she had a kid who was really interested in like um, illustration and character design. Yeah, it shouldn't be too busy at first, so it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, exactly. And then we can kind of like add more mods as need be. So, yeah, that's good. I will. You will be my background noise. Okay, thank you. I am happy to be background noise. I will try and be entertaining, but not distracting. But yeah, my dad was talking to this person who had the kid who was looking into illustration and character design. And he was like, "Oh, do you have like anything that they can watch that I can like show them?" Uh, so that, you know, they can like watch you and maybe learn from you. And I'm like, first off, I do not do tutorials. I feel like I don't explain stuff eloquently enough to do tutorials, so I kind of just draw and fuck around, to be honest. Um, but I was like, oh yeah, how old's the kid? And the kid's like 9 years old. I'm like, so you're not allowed to be on like Twitch until you're 13, and I am definitely not about to encourage this kid to make a Twitch account because I don't want to get in trouble for like, you know, like openly encouraging someone who's not even like old enough to be on Twitch to be in my chat. So I told him that I'm like, I would not recommend it. Um, And also, well, I don't think I'm, like, necessarily, like, inappropriate. I don't necessarily think, like, I'm appropriate for, like, that young of kid, you know what I mean? But then he's like, oh, you should do, like, a segment. You should start up, like, a separate channel where you just do, like, short streams that are designed for kids. I'm like, so the problem still lies in that, like, kids under 13 aren't allowed on Twitch. Bless my dad, he is trying to help, he's trying to give me good ideas, but he really doesn't understand how the platforms work. Oh, he needs a tongue, that's why he looks wrong. With ADHD, everything is distracting. Yeah, that's fair. Do your best, you got this. Yeah, maybe having age warnings just to be safe is a good idea. Yeah, that's fair. I don't know. I don't necessarily know what I'd like classify my content as. Like, cause it's definitely not inappropriate, but I do like swear and say some interesting stuff sometimes, so it's not like, you know, like content for kids either. I don't know, man. I just work here. I'm gonna have some water. Y'all should hydrate. I just draw here, exactly. Like, I don't really know what I do. I'm not teaching anyone anything. I just fuck around in a sketchbook for fun on stream sometimes. I'm not even making money off of it. It's like literally just for fun. I guess I can't even say I just work here yet. I think that's like about right. He's like kind of shark-shaped. Maybe I'll color him. I want to use Poscus. These things need like shaken like crazy to actually get them to work. There we go. There's my VTube model. I don't know where my eraser is. I don't think I actually have my nice one here. That's a little bit annoying. I'm just gonna put the Posca on the paper and we're not gonna think about it. So blue. I haven't done like a proper like full drawing in Poscas in quite a while. I typically just use them to add like highlights and stuff on top of my other drawings. I think this is a character that they will work well for. I feel like the audio balancing on this mix maybe isn't that good, because this one seems a lot quieter than some of the other songs that we're playing. There we go. The problem with these is that I have like the fine tip ones, so they're really hard to fill space with. I saw someone with like brush tip acrylic markers as well, like paint pens like this. I saw those online recently and I really liked them. They were really cool, but I've also like kind of like, I'm trying very hard to get better at like not just impulse buying art supplies just because I see them and think they're cool. And it's like, I know that I already have perfectly good paint pens. I'm using them right now. So I kind of decided that once I'm done with these paint pens, once they dry up, all of that, then I can go get myself like the fancy brush paint pens. When I get home from work, I'm gonna do so much art. Oh yes, you should. Whether I draw or paint is the question. That's fair. I'm more of a drawing person myself, but I know painting can be really fun and relaxing too. I better get back into the painting mood. I have a painting class coming up in my like winter New Year semester. I'm like technically supposed to be like doing a painted gift for my grandma this year as well, but I haven't done that yet, and like we're doing a little bit of a road trip to visit my mom's side of the family. And we're leaving like literally on the 24th. So like I need to finish this present before we leave because I will feel bad if I don't have anything for my grandma. Like obviously we have stuff that we get her as like from the family kind of things. I need to draw his fan as well. But like I don't know. I always have this need. I really like giving gifts to people, so I feel like I always have this need to like everyone gets a gift from me, even if it's just something small. I just haven't gotten around to doing this for my grandma yet because I've been like mainly VTubing. But yeah, I really need to sit down and do that. I've been enjoying my time off, what can I say? I don't really paint as much just for hobby. Maybe I shouldn't have done this with the paint pens. This is taking a lot longer than I expected it to. Reminding myself now why I don't use the paintings for like full drawings very often. I hate buying surprise gifts. I'd rather just know what people want and buy it for them. Fair enough. I think that's always hard. I don't know. I very much like to pick out gifts for people, but I also have many people in my life that are very hard to buy presents for. Both my brother and my dad are like that. My brother because all he asks for is stuff that I can't afford. And my dad because he's like, oh, I don't know, whatever you get me is good. I'm like, great, thank you. That helps me a lot. I'm so sad though. I was gonna get my brother Snoop on the Stoop pop figure. And because we had them at my store, but right before I was gonna buy them, and this has happened to me a few times this year, they sold out. So he's not getting a Snoop on the Stoop and has to deal with the book that my mom bought for him on my behalf. That I still don't even know what it is. I'm gonna do the dad thing actually of just finding out what I got him when he opens the present. This, I think, definitely needed shaken a little bit more. It's kind of patchy. Oh, there we go. Now it's painting properly. Maybe I'll just do like a combination of red and pink on the tongue. Like do some hatching with the red or something. Interesting Discord profile. I love MILFs. That's not what it says. It says future MILF. Read the shirt closer. Oh. I like my Discord profile picture a lot, and I think when I do my my rebrand, I might just like draw my new VTube model like in that pose with that shirt. It's interesting. Thank you. I really like that profile picture. I like the little shark fella. Thank you. He's very cute. He was quite fun to draw. I was scared you were gonna request something that I like did not know how to draw again, but like this is pretty in my wheelhouse. My poor mom. I have a MILF sticker on my water bottle. It's like it's a frog sticker. It's a frog sticker and it says MILF, man, I love frogs. And my mom seeing that sticker and asking what a MILF was how she, you know, learned what a MILF was. I felt a little bit bad. I don't think she needed to know. No, that's next goal. I have another request if I'm allowed, for sure. I guess I'll just keep a list and I'll keep writing them down and we'll get through as many as we can this stream. Shoot. The yellow's kind of dying. Come on. I just don't use these enough so the paint kind of starts to dry after a while. Can I draw a biblically accurate angel? I sure as hell can try. I make no promises, but I can attempt. XD, yeah. True XD moment. I'll write it down. Why is my VTuber? My camera is right there. I'm staring at it. I want to see the attempt. Yeah, I will definitely attempt it. I had a pen I was using to write them down. I don't know where it went. There it is. I will try and do a biblically accurate angel, but I make no promises. Angel. I feel like English is hard, thank you. Don't worry, you'll do better than me, thank you. I feel like it's not like the weirdest thing I could draw, or like the, well, it's weird, but it's not like the hardest thing I could draw, because it's such like, the biblically accurate angel is such like an abstract concept that I feel like I could probably capture the essence, if nothing else. I do really love the contrast between, like, the way angels are portrayed in, like, art versus how they were actually supposed to look. Because all of the angels in paintings are just, like, pretty people with wings, but... I think that's probably why that meme is so popular. Should draw the instructions on how to build a nuclear bomb. I think I might get a TOS for that one, so I'm gonna not do that. Lol, never. Look at the little lad, he's so cute. To be fair, you'd have to learn how to make one first. That is fair. I have no idea how one goes about making a nuclear bomb. And honestly, I'm okay with that's information that I never learn. Just be the War Thunder community and DM the game devs classified info on tanks to make the game more accurate. That's really did that happen? And I ain't a math guy. Me either. That's why I'm in art school. Is that like our real story though? Did that actually happen? Too often. Oh no! I feel like not everything needs to be like too life accurate, you know? They made a post that people should stop doing it? That's crazy! What the heck? Yeah, I feel like it's probably not a good idea to DM game devs like classified weapons info. Crazy. Learn all the secrets. Alright, Senko, you're up. I'm gonna draw your PNG tuber now. Back to homework. Yeah, have fun lurking again. Do your homework, it's important. Two guys were having an argument and one leaked military documents to prove he was right. That's crazy. To be completely honest, my desire to prove myself right in arguments also often goes that far. I'll do like a little bit of a pose, but I'll try and keep the essence the same. I mean, if you're right, you're right. Exactly. And everyone else has gotta know it if I'm right. That's the thing. If I'm right, I refuse to be- if I'm right and I know I'm right, it's like the most infuriating thing when people are like still convinced that I'm wrong. Let's watch me struggle to draw a hand. I need to do more hand practice. I want to stop doing the stereotypical artist thing of complaining about how hard it is to draw hands. That's one of my goals maybe for the new year, I guess. I'll put that on my resolutions is stop complaining about hands and just get better at them. But Your Honor, I had to show him he was wrong. Exactly. I think they'd get it. He was being a little bitch about it. I needed to prove him wrong. I needed the facts. There's nothing wrong with showing the facts, Your Honor. There we go. That's alright. Looks like a hand. I'll still keep it in my style. I went to GameStop the other day. It was very exciting. This was on the trip. If you guys follow me on Blue Sky, I got a bunch of Eevees from the Claw Machine arcade and it was amazing. But this was the same trick. We went to GameStop and I found a Hatsune Miku figurine and she was golfing. I was really excited. I don't really golf, but my dad is a big golf guy, as a lot of middle-aged men are. And I was really, really tempted to get him the Hatsune Miku golf figure, but I don't know if he'd really be into that. That shark is so good, and it took so far too little time for you to draw. It offends me. I'm sorry. I think this kind of like blobby shape thing is really like I'm just quick at drawing that kind of thing. I don't know what to tell you. I apologize. Give like the half-assed like YouTuber apology, like, well, I'm sorry you were offended by it. Oh no, I don't know what to say. I just drew it. That's always the one I get is like people with the like, how are you so good at that? I'm like, I don't know. Been doing it for a while, I guess. Do the tail on this side, just for balancing purposes, I suppose. Cute. But yeah, maybe someday I'll try getting my dad into Miku, but I don't think it's happening anytime soon. I still don't think my dad entirely understands what, like, anime is. I think I would blow his mind if I tried to explain Vocaloids to him. I had a coworker who didn't know who Hatsune Miku was, and I was, like, kind of shocked. I feel like pretty much everyone I talk to in my day-to-day, like, knows who Miku is, so it was kind of, like, a weird, like, awakening to have someone just, like, stare me in the face and, like, I have no idea who that is. Maybe I'm just terminally online. I did get a 2025 Hatsune Miku calendar, though, and I'm so excited. Feel like she's gonna make my year great. Still keep the eyes nice and big and round. I gotta change how I'm sitting in my chair for this to work. Hold on. There you go. Try and just shape them how I draw them a little bit more. I'm trying to do like a weird blend between like keeping all the proportions of the PNG tuber the same, but like also doing it in my style. Hard balance to strike. gonna have to clean this up with line art, aren't I? There we go. Have you guys been playing the new Pokemon Trading Card Pocket game? The one where you open packs? Because I haven't, and I've been addicted to it. It's just like gambling. This just sounds like a hip-hop backing track rather than a lo-fi. Oh yeah, it's called melodic trap type beat, that's why. Oh, that's still kind of cool. Alright. It's amazing. Are we referring to the music or the Pokemon game? The game. Okay, good. I'm glad we're on the same page. I'm like obsessed with that stupid thing. I consider buying the like gold pass, but I think that's a little bit too much money for like just like one extra pack a day and access to a few extra features. French Revolution, thank you for the follow. I try and read names, but I feel like I'm gonna blunder them, so I get scared. But thank you so much for the follow. I super appreciate it. Maybe when we do the Discord, I'll put like my friend code up and y'all can add me. I feel like I'm not doing like the little fringe bit justice. The name is the French Revolution but spelled wrong. I know, that's what I got, and then I squinted. I'm like, oh, okay. I did get it right, but I don't know why I always second guess myself with people's names, even if it's like 3 letters. I'm like, what if I'm just butchering the pronunciation? Because I never want to be that person. I'm like, I want to say people's names properly. I know y'all will just correct me if I pronounce your names wrong. Please, please do. And then the hair is kind of like blobby like such. And it like takes that shape. Okay, that's cute. I'm happy with that. I'll line that if I can find my line art pens. Ooh, maybe we'll use the brush pen for this. Also, you may be able to clock this, but I'm like losing my voice a little bit because of work. I talked to so many customers yesterday. It's bad. And I was doing the customer service voice, which is like higher pitched than my regular voice. Like, am I gonna do, I can do customer service voice on stream, like this is my normal talking voice versus the like, hi, what can I help you with? Is there anything you're looking for today? Oh yeah, I can totally do that for you. Like that, the customer service voice. And like, I don't know how to, Revolution? Is that how you say it? Okay. It's with like accents and stuff over the O's. Okay. I hopefully am getting it right the second time then. Yeah, true, actually. But yeah, I'm like losing my voice from the customer service voice. Because I do it so much, and I can't, like, once I'm talking to customers, I can't undo it. Like, it just automatically goes on. I don't know how to, like, manually switch it off, you know? I just don't feel comfortable talking to the customers in the same voice that I talk to, like, my coworkers or my friends with. Need little cowlick, always. I'm gonna try not to butcher it with the brush pen, but we'll see. I still haven't gotten, like, any better at talking while I'm line arting. If anyone was curious. We need to just accept the silence while I line art. It's a fact of life now. A hand. There. I don't even think I have the chart I originally used for, I'm thinking about Fakemon now. Should clarify what I'm topic jumping to. I'm thinking about Fakemon because I'm gonna design a Fakemon after I do this. We're just gonna do, like, a quick one. But I was gonna, like, just, like, roll my dice again and try and figure it out, but I don't think I even have, like, the chart that I used for figuring it out last time, so I don't know if I can even do that. Maybe I'll just ask you guys what you want for a Fakemon. And then we'll sort it out. There we go. That's cute for line art, I think. Trademark little cheek blushies. My VTuber is not liking where my face is. I don't know if I have any other erasers on me. That sucks. I needed that. I need to just get, like, a separate eraser for this desk and stop doing this to myself. How long am I streaming today? Just my usual, 3 hours, so another couple here. I was initially gonna go to IKEA this afternoon, but plans may be changing. I'm not sure. Stuff is happening. Okay, well, I'm just gonna make myself suffer and I'll use the eraser from the mechanical pencil. I hate doing this. Maybe I just need to be doing only pen drawings today. That's the solution now. Just gonna clean up some lines here. RIP 07, thank you. It's a true struggle. I just need to drive home so I'll stop yapping for a while. Yeah, no worries. Drive safe. Don't watch me while you drive. I don't want to be the cause of any accidents today. Okay. Let's test some markers. I'm going to use the hoo-hoos for this, I think, because a lot of the colors are very saturated, so I think they'll work best. Erasers disappear out of nowhere. I know. I have, like, one that I really, really love, and I, like, somehow haven't managed to lose yet, but I do just, like, always leave it sitting random places. So I'm always really scared that it's gonna just, like, go poof one day. But I'm like, I don't think I've ever completely finished an eraser before losing it. So I'm like, this is gonna be the one. I'm gonna keep this one. It's gonna stick around. Is that alcohol marker? Yeah, they're, hoo-hoos. They're just cheaper alcohol markers, but that is what they are. I like these ones. They're pretty good. I have Copics as well, but I use them a little bit sparingly because I don't want to run out of ink because they're expensive. But honestly, these ones work just as good. Do I have my color chart around? I do. I don't need to test all my markers. I can just look. So I want, like, a bit of a deep red. I think geranium is gonna be my best bet. But I'm gonna take some pink so I can do some highlights. Let's see if we can actually find the marker. The one thing with Ohuhus that I struggle with is that the colors on the top do not match the colors that they come out as. So you have to use like the chart to figure everything out. My sis hated drawing, so she worked in tech art. Oh, okay. That's cool. Where's my... I don't know a whole lot about tech art. That sounds really cool. I am very much a drawing person myself. It's what I do like 90% of the time. Maybe I'll come back with the Posca pins and I'll add more like highlights and stuff in the hair. Basically rigging and design models. Okay, understood. That's really cool. I mean, that does sound like fun too. And it's a needed part of art. That's my playlist. Let's loop it. Is it gonna give me ads? No, it's not. Thank you, YouTube. My ad blocker is working. Hooray. I'm sure I only have like a week left before YouTube decides it doesn't like this ad blocker either, but for now we will count our blessings. Just as I bring up YouTube too, it's not voice activated, it's based on messages sent in chat, but it always seems to pop up when I'm talking about YouTube. I guess it just has good timing. I have been so completely like MIA on YouTube lately. I was supposed to be doing shorts over there, but you know, I don't really have anything to post about because Canada Post had their strike, and you know, my expensive advent calendar that I bought to open on shorts with everyone didn't come. So that was fun. They are moving it again though now, so like maybe if I'm lucky I'll get my advent calendar before Christmas. Then I can just like do a speed round of it on a short or something, or a few shorts. I don't know, I'm still really sad about that calendar. I ordered it back in October. I was so excited. It looks so good. It comes with like a custom special designed binder to hold everything in. It's like a nice like 24 days of stickers. Oh, it's so good. And then it got delayed. Well, it was like I got like a notification that it was supposed to be delivered like literally the next day. And then literally the next day is when the strike happened. And so, you know, no more. Where was that marker I was using? Where did it go? Where did I put it? I lost it. I don't know where it is. Did I put it back in the container? Yeah, I put it back in the container. Okay, we're good. Okay, and then greens for the eyes. We need like a dark green. Is this bronze green? And then I'll use yellow green if I can find it. Look at that. I did great. I found it like first try. I'm so good at this. Okay. Oh, and then I need a little bit of pink for the tongue. There we go. That's cute. I'll add like a little, needs a little something. I'll add like a little box around the outside just for funs. Okay. Oh yeah, and then I said I was gonna go back in with the Poscas. I'll still do that. That seems like a good idea. Let me put my markers back where they belong, because I'm not very good at doing that. Just like chronically bad at putting anything away. It's a curse. It's rough. I honestly just need to be like more mindful of my stuff and it would fix the problem, but you know, I don't do that. Let's shake the Poscas again. I've learned my lesson about shaking them into the microphone. There we go, now the white's working a little bit better. I always have trouble with my white Posca. It doesn't like to work very well all the time. There we go, good enough. It's really not, like you can hardly see that, but whatever. It's fine, I guess. I'll just do like some little highlights on the edges with the yellow. And then I might grab a pink and do highlights on the sweater as well. Just for a little extra bit of something going on there. It's almost the same color as the pink marker I used. So I don't know how much of a difference you're gonna be able to tell, but it's cute. I still think it adds something different. I don't think you can really see it on camera though. And the white is not working. Let's try the jelly roll instead. Sometimes these behave better for me. Nope, none of the white pens want to cooperate today, apparently. That sucks. What else do I have? Do I have gouache with me? I have gouache with me. Let's use that. Because this will actually go over the stuff when all the other things refuse to. I do not have like the proper setup at all for doing gouache right now, but it's okay. I just need like a little bit, so we're gonna just make it work because I really want to do like the white highlights in the eyes. Less control with this too, which sucks, but I'm not complaining because it's like the only thing that's working right now and I don't want it to like revolt against me. Gotta count our blessings, be grateful for the art supplies when they behave for us. There we go. Okay. I feel like we just need like an extra bit of pop against the yellow, so I'm just gonna outline it with the white, even though, again, not really set up for gouache painting at all. It's gonna be worth it, it's gonna look cool, I promise. There we go. That's really cute. I like it. Okay, there's Senko. Your PNG tuber is really cute, so it was very fun to draw. And now I have gouache all over my hands. I'm gonna put this away while I prepare for Fakemon time. Alright. Put the wash stuff back on the shelf. I'm gonna have some water really quick. Hydration reminder. Alright. I should probably flip on to the next page. I'm kind of running out of room on here. Is the gouache mostly dry? Oh yeah, it's good. It dries pretty fast. Let's fake him on. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. If you guys like... We just basically need to figure out like a type and what kind of a Pokemon you want. If you want it like based off of an animal or anything like that. Where'd my sticky note list go? And maybe we'll wait for you guys to tell me what you want for the Fakemon, and I will draw the biblically accurate angel instead. Give me a second, I'll pull it up. Biblically accurate angels, thank you. There's little weird things with all the eyes and the wings and shit. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna go about drawing that, but we sure can try. I'm like kind of just like staring at it, trying to comprehend like what it is that I'm actually gonna have to draw. It's just like the rings of light with the eyes and the wings. I'm gonna just pick like a few colors of highlighters and we'll try and keep this like really, really loose. And I think maybe that's the best approach. Don't I have like a light blue anywhere in here? That's kind of what I was looking for, but I don't think I have one. Alright, that's fine. It's just gonna be like really colorful is the thing. That's what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be a very, very colorful, biblically accurate angel. So I guess not completely biblically accurate, but no one knows what color they were. So I think I can take creative liberties on that part. Okay, let's draw like... I'm gonna keep this small because I do not feel confident with it. Trying to make the rings look 3D is harder than I thought it would be, actually. I guess because I am doing it with highlighters, so there's no, like, beforehand sketching. I kind of just gotta go. Yeah, I'll do this one in the dark purple. The purpley blue. I don't really know what color this is, honestly, but it looks nice. Okay, and then like that. These rings look so goofy, man. Oh, I guess the pink would like carry around the back, wouldn't it? Kinda do that a little bit. I don't know what's going on. Be not afraid, but I am very afraid. Okay, and then I guess I need some wings. They have like a lot of those too. I had a note for this one. I could have said no, but here we are. And there, I'm kind of just really heavily referencing a picture I've got up right now. Apparently it's from Christianity.com. I didn't realize there was an official website. There we go. It has lots of wings. Some of which actually look like wings. Welcome back. It's biblically accurate angel time, if you couldn't tell. I think it's looking pretty good. Last I heard was eraser talk. Yeah. R.I.P. my eraser. Okay. How am I gonna line art this? Because I have to draw like a bunch of eyes and stuff on it now. I guess we'll just use the microns for it. That's probably the best course of action here, and I'll do like the thick lines and then I'll do thin lines for the inside. Have you seen those Japanese ones that look like little men? As you use them, they go bald? I have seen those. I like those a lot. Japan has so much cool stationery, and I love all like the erasers that like turn into different things as you erase with them. Or like the sticky note blocks that make little paper sculptures as you like peel away the sticky notes or like whatever like note cards they're made of. Those are fun. Dazzle, thank you for the follow. Welcome to stream. I want to go to Japan so badly. It's like up there. Hello. Welcome. It's up there on my to travel to list. And literally I'm gonna go so feral for stationery. It's gonna be bad. I'm gonna spend so much money. But it'll be fun and it'll be worth it. This wing down here is not looking very wing-like, and it's gonna continue to not look like that. I will have to look it up, but I can probably draw that, yeah. As long as it is stream appropriate, I am happy to draw it. Might be a nice change of pace from biblically accurate angels. I do have a couple of things on queue, but I can add that to my queue. Because I'm gonna do a Fakemon after this. Mercer, I was waiting for you to get back so you could give me your input on what you wanted for it. Those are kind of eye shapes, right? I'm doing better than I thought I would do with the angel. My input isn't gonna be much use, I'm too indecisive. I literally just need like a type or two and whatever else you want to give me. It can be a full chat activity, we could all participate. I wish I had like my little dice roll chart for it, but I did not bring that. Okay, fire or water would be cool. We could do a dual type. I could do both. Are there any? There are fire water mons, right? I feel like that's not a very used type. Or like type pairing. I know they exist, but I'm trying to think of which ones they are. Right? No, I'm gonna have to look that up. I don't remember. Fire, water Pokemon. Oh yeah, that's because it's Volcanion and no one cares about Volcanion. I think is that the only one? Are there any other fire water types? I think that is the only one that exists, so we will make another one, because that one is dumb. Did you guys ever play what's the game called? Dragon Veil. It was a mobile game. It was like one of the Dragon Park games, but to my knowledge it was like the first Dragon Park game. They always had like really cool type combinations. And I remember because like they had like a ton of elements just like Pokemon did, and you could combine them to get different dragons of different elements. And what they did for their fire water combo was a coral dragon. And I feel like that would be really cool. We could do something with coral. There's the I loved that game. Okay, good. I'm glad I'm not alone. I also loved it. I sunk countless hours into it. There's our biblically accurate angel. I think it actually turned out pretty good. I like it. I'm gonna look up the coral dragon and whatever the other fire water dragon was. Dragon Veil. Bro looks kind of funky and I like him. I like the baby one more, I think. And then I don't know what the other one was, but I'm gonna look it up. Okay, I'm gonna pull this closer to me while I do some Googling. I'm just gonna go onto the Dragon Veil wiki, and see if I can find anything about it. Can you stop playing me ads? Oh, the Salamander Dragon! I forgot about him! Dragon Veil and Migos were my go-to games for a while. Yeah, that's fair. I haven't touched Dragon Veil in so long, but every now and again I get, like, the urge to go look. Okay. The Salamander Dragon gives me a really good idea. Because there's a type of salamander that's called a fire salamander, right? It's like the little, like, black and yellow guys with the spots. And, you know, salamanders are little, like, water guys. So I think that's perfect for a fire-type Pokemon, and we can make him like a goofy little guy and maybe add some coral details. Perfect. Okay, I've got the inspiration. This is gonna work. Migo stopped updating with iOS, so now it won't play. That's tragic. I've never actually played that game before, so... I don't have as much nostalgia for it, but that is tragic. Okay, I want his head to be very, like, oblong like this. We'll just make it, like, a first stage or something like that. I'm still not very good at Fakemon design, but we're gonna see what I can do. I'm gonna give him little coral horns, so he's like an underwater dragon, even though he's not gonna be a dragon type. I still want to. You control the little tribe with tiki masks. I loved it. That's cute. Maybe I do know what you're talking about then. because I feel like I've maybe seen that around. I want his eyes to be like on the sides of his head. He's gonna look stupid, because that's my favorite type of Pokemon, is when they look stupid. Gonna make him little round, because I like it. I like round. He's gonna kind of look like a frog, I think, but guys, I don't design Fakemon that often. You gotta be patient with me. I kind of like the concept that I've come up with, so I think I'm gonna end up liking this guy a lot. And like, he's cute and blobby, what's not to love? I feel like this could make like a very fun like evolution line. His body shape is so off. The goofy little lad. He's sitting so politely. Y'all have seen that meme with like the person texting their landlord about like the no pets rule? And then they send a picture of a frog and the landlord's like, okay, I will make an exception because he looks very polite. That's what this reminds me of. He's so chubby and cute. And then if we had like coral along his back, we could make it look like kind of like flames depending on how we color it. Like something like that. I'm trying to avoid like stepping into Charmander territory, but it kind of feels like it's getting close. So I'll end it off before it gets to the tip of his tail. And then they've got like the little yellow markings, so maybe I can make those into like little shapes like fire. And then I'll add like some blobs for bubbles as well. We'll be like right on the nose with the fire water type. There we go. Try and keep them very like Pokemon looking, so, you know, quite simplified. Then I think he does just need to have round eyes. I think there's no other way. I think for our first stage, this is probably like enough going on. He's already got like the coral horns and the markings and the tail, so I think that's probably like enough. His face shape is reminding me of Quagsire, so he's making me very happy. I'll put his like highlight like right there. There we go. He's very cute. I would have to work on him more to make him like more Pokemon-like, but I like this as like a start, so maybe we'll revisit him in the future. I have a Quagsire plush as well, and just recently I found an old Santa hat I had from Build-A-Bear, and I also discovered that it fits perfectly on the head of my Quagsire, and I am like beyond happy. Round eyes work best and without white in them. IMO works best. Too many Fakemon have more realistic looking eyes. Yeah, that's fair. It's so hard to like make it believable because like Pokemon always have like very unique eyes from species to species. So it's like you want to make yours stand out with like unique eyes, but you can't overcomplicate the eyes or it won't look proper either, you know? Look at him, he's so polite. I love him. nice and round. Yeah, something about the eyes always gives away a Fakeamon to me. Yeah, that's fair. I think that's how it is for most people. I don't know. I gotta, like, if I want to get better at designing Fakeamon, I think I really need to sit down and do, like, some studies on, like, what makes a Pokemon a Pokemon. Kind of get myself in the mindset of designing for that. But for now, I'm just gonna make my silly little guys and we'll be happy about it. It's like the first draft. And you know, if nothing else, he's a silly little guy and I like him. He is actually really cute. I'm happy with how this one turned out. I really, really like that. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm very happy with him and I want to work with him more in the future. He's so cute. I honestly didn't expect any, like, on-the-fly Fakeamon. I didn't expect to like any on-the-fly Fakeamon this much, but he's so funny. Okay, I'm gonna color him. He needs color. I want to do, like, a dark blue for the body instead of a black. We'll do, like, the Prussian blue, I guess. If I can find which one that is. There it is. It looks nothing like the color that actually comes out of the marker. I'm gonna make his body, like, real dark. Hopefully this comes out okay and you can still, like, read where the limbs are. If not, I can do highlights. I guess that's the beauty of the Posca markers, is that I can come, like, fix stuff afterwards by going over top. So I still want him to look like a fire salamander. Yeah, Pokemon kind of wasted their potential with that fire and water type. They should use the marker to draw its own color on. How do they not do that? I don't know. I think, like, drawing the color on would, like, the way the caps are made, like, it wouldn't hold. So I think it's, like, it would be a change in the manufacturing process. I don't know what it is. It's, like, the biggest gripe I have with Ohuhu, that, like, the colors don't even, like, remotely match the cap. I don't know. I know nothing about the manufacturing process for alcohol markers, so I don't know if it's, like, a hard problem to fix or, like, an expensive problem to fix or something. I can only speculate. That's, I guess, why they give you, like, the color match chart. So at least, like, you know what the colors are before you put them on. Because, like, that would really suck if you looked at this thing and you're like, oh yeah, I want, like, a nice cornflower blue, and then this happened. Should have colored in all the circles and stuff first. That's my bad. Oops. Okay, and then I think I want, like, orange, yellow, and pink for the accents. Hopefully that's not too complicated for a Pokemon. Use rose pink, Canaria yellow, and there's only one orange to choose from, so I'll use that. I like him. He's sitting so chill. Maybe someday I should design, like, Pokemon cards with my Fakeamon on them. That would be so fun. That sounds like it'd be difficult, but, like, just, like, a fun little task. Could make them into prints or something. I'm gonna just start with the yellow, and then I'll layer, I think, think the markings I'll just add like a little bit of orange, and then the horns we will gradient up to pink. I think I have a colorless blender, so I can like blend these out. I've been noticing that Pokemon have been using like a lot more gradients as of late, so I feel justified in doing it myself. Because the thing with Pokemon is they really only used to be like 2 colors, right? So in order to make a Fakeamon, like you had to use very, very minimal colors. And then obviously as like the system progressed, you were able to use more colors for them. So they've kind of really shifted the way they do colors for Pokemon. Which is good, because I like using a lot of colors, so I am happy to feel justified in designing stuff that's more colorful. And I really like this color palette, so I'm happy that I get to use it. Okay, where's that colorless blender? There it is. The one with the clear cap. See how well this works? I don't think I've ever used the colorless blender out of this marker set. There we go. Super cute. I am a big fan of this little guy. He is really funny. And you can still see him pretty well. He's not like the most Pokemon looking Fakemon, but he's a cute little guy and I love him for that. Alright, Dazzle, I'll do your request now. Just allow me to do some research as I figure out what it is that you want me to draw. Okay, I'm having trouble finding a reference for what you want me to draw. If you shoot me like a DM on Instagram or something with a reference, that would be lovely, and then I can just use that. Instagram is linked in my socials below. I would tell you to use Blue Sky, but apparently you can't send pictures on Blue Sky, so we'll do Instagram. Oh, he's pretty cool? Yeah, look at him. The art be epic, but I dipping. Bye. Thank you for coming. It's nice to have you on stream. It's 11:30 here, so I'm gonna take a, If you search Sir 7W Saw on Google, it shows up? Okay. That'll help. Sorry, I hit my camera. I looked it up and it's just like a bunch of logos. I'm like, I don't know what that is. Oh yeah, like the knight dude? The funky looking knight dude? Is that what we're after? I could do that. That seems like relatively easy. There's the first suggested search that comes up on Google when you look him up with Google Images is DeviantArt, so I'm assuming there's a whole rabbit hole to do with that. Not sure the guy who requested it is still here, so I'm sure. I don't want to just like draw something random. So like, if you want to confirm for me that's what you want, I'll draw it. Otherwise, I might take other requests. I'm gonna have a water break at any rate. Y'all should also hydrate. That's just a friendly reminder. Anyway, it's like 11:30 here, so and I've been streaming for like an hour 40, so I'm gonna go take like a 5-minute break. If you want to send me requests or like confirm, yeah, if you want to confirm me like characters to draw, that'd be great, and then I can get to them when I get back from my break. Chat in general, talking to all of you. If you want to request more stuff during break, just let me know. Shoot me a message in chat or like DM me. I don't care. I will do more stuff when I come back from break. So I'll see you guys in like 5-ish minutes. I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. I see we've got the trap type beat back. I forgot to show you guys this earlier, but I got something for my desk space that I'm gonna hang up after stream. Oh, it's gonna be... I hit my camera with it. Welcome back, thank you. It's gonna be really hard to see, but I'm gonna pull it up really close so hopefully you guys can figure out what I'm talking about. It's Miku, I got a Miku poster. We were talking about her earlier and I didn't even think to bring up the poster. While I'm on the topic of showing you guys things, my mom also wanted me to show you something here. And I know you guys love my mom, so I will humor her request. So, is this box, and then she wanted me to show you, because they're very fancy chocolates, so she wanted me to show you if I can get the top off the box. She wants me to show you. Those are chocolates. I'm being like... It's... I don't want to think about how much this cost, because they look so fancy, but she wanted me to show you how cool they were. Aren't they nice? And the flavors all sound really good too, so... Where's Mama Muffins? She is not here at the moment, but I did tell her about the Mama Muffins thing, and she thinks it's cute. She's like, alright, I can accept that as my nickname. She's at home. Don't even want to eat them, they look so pretty. I know, that's my problem. And they're like fresh too, I'm supposed to eat them within like a month, and I'm like, they look really pretty, I feel like I'm destroying art. But I'll eat them because they sound tasty. Senko, here's your drawing, by the way. I wanted to make sure you got a chance to see it. And then I'll get back to requests. You love it? Aw, thank you. It's cute. Maybe I'll post it on Blue Sky or something. And then we can have it memorialized up there. Okay. I am once again asking for more ideas. And then I can put them on the list. I don't know. I think we're... How does one draw the fourth dimension, Senko? What is, like, the concept? What is the fourth dimension? Let's do some Googling. A lot of people say it's, like, time, but... I don't know. I'm not sciencey enough to have an opinion on this. Oh yeah, go support Senko as well. I watched one of their streams the other day. It was really, really good. What am I looking for? I can draw Pochita, yeah. I don't know what it looks like, just wanted to make you do something hard. Yeah, that's fair. I don't know if I can even, like, visualize in my head what that would look like. Which I guess is the point, that we only, like, live in 3 dimensions. What is the 4th dimension, Google? It brought up a bunch of math stuff. I don't know. I'm gonna drop a cheetah. I've not actually seen Chainsaw Man, but I like this little guy. He's funny. Just trying to find like a good picture to draw of him. I love Chainsaw Man and Pochita. It used to be my Discord profile picture until recently. It's really cute. I've seen it everywhere, and I do really like it. It's funny. This is just weird little chainsaw dog. He's good. Should draw yourself taking Pochita on a walk? Sure, we can do that. Oh, the caps came off my markers. Go back on there. Let's do a little bit of desk cleaning real quick, because I've made a mess. We can do that. We can have the crossover. cleaning stream. I don't think a cleaning stream would be very interesting, but I will clean on stream very briefly just to make it a little bit easier for me to grab stuff. Okay. I'm gonna flip the book this way. What did I get on this? Who knows? Maybe it's just like grime left over from the cookie decorating stream. Okay, I'm gonna just draw like a very simple version of my avatar so we can focus more on Pachita, but... You're playing Elden Ring, I 100% want to see that. Yeah! I do not know the first thing about Elden Ring, but it was still pretty fun to watch. It's good background noise. I think I made my arm too long. Maybe gonna continue that later, depends on how fast my brain can do my homework. Real. Actually, that's a lie, I don't use ChatGPT for homework, but I'm also in a creative field, so I like get in a lot of trouble for using AI for stuff. Not that I would ever use AI for my art, but I do understand the rushed and like the just need to get it done. Other people suffering is good background noise. Interesting. Yeah. I think it has less to do with the suffering and more to do with just like having something playing in the background, but you know. I need to draw more action poses because I don't feel like I do them very well anymore. Oh, I would get in trouble too, but my problem is I'm bad with writing stuff formally. That's fair. I've noticed that to be a problem, is that a lot of people really, really have trouble with formal writing. And like, a lot of it is because I feel like, I mean, at least down on my side of the pond, as we say, it's because like a lot of us weren't properly taught how to write formal essays. Support is support, and I just appreciate that. If it goes on like that, I'll have affiliate soon. That's crazy. You like just started streaming. You're doing really good for yourself. Hardly anything feels formal these days. Yeah, that's fair. A lot of it is really hard to do formal writing because we don't see very much formal writing, right? Unless you're in like an actual academic field. First stream was 5.3 average viewers? Holy. Good job. That is impressive. Congratulations. Yeah, it's hard. I struggled so much with my formal writing this year too. I had like a literature class, and I really liked my literature class, but I was so scared I was gonna fail it. I don't think I did. I haven't checked my final grade yet because I'm anxious, but I'm pretty sure I passed it. Just because formal writing is so hard. Got rated by a friend, and a lot of friends were lurking. I mean, that helps. It's really good that you have like a lot of that like support built up. Literature class, DDLC? No, it's not that kind of literature class. Ugh. Sure. It's like a really bad loop for the leash. I think my proportions are really off, but like I also don't want to redo them, so... And my pencil broke. My literature class was just us reading sci-fi and me suffering because I don't like sci-fi. Better than mine would ever be. I'm sure that's not true. We can get there. Well, I'll go back to writing. See you later, maybe. Yes! Keep going. You can do this. I believe in you. Good luck. Oh, I gotta refresh the music. Someday I'll make a proper playlist. This one's pretty nice, but it's too short. I don't know what this hand is doing, man. I'm gonna give myself headphones for the dog walk. I was listening to the opening of old anime I watched earlier. The nostalgia was crazy. Oh, yeah. That's always great. Like, certain shows just have, like, those opening songs that, like, hit so hard that when you feel them, like, everything comes rushing back. I'll give myself glasses in this one. I don't have them on my VTuber model because they're annoying to rig, but I do technically have them in real life. Alright, let's draw the boy. He's really just like an oval, huh? I was trying to give him more shape, but I'm like, bro is just an oval. He's got such stubby little paws, too. Very cute. Try to make him walk in. He's like a little baked bean. He is! That is like his shape. Very good. This is not how walking would go, but this pose looks cute, so I'm gonna stick with it. I like the little chainsaw blade. His tail's like the little pull cord, right? I don't know how I'd take him for a walk. He doesn't really have a collar. Gonna have like the leash hooked on like the little handle bit up here. He has like a little thing on his butt as well. You could use his chainsaw string. That'd be cute too. I feel like that feels a little mean though, because that's like his tail too. Give him his little tongue. There we go. His little leash can be there. I feel like that feels like the least like animal cruelty. So let me switch out the lead in my pencil because I ran out. Where's my... do I have 7-point lead with me? That's a good question. Is that what that is? Yay, I do! I came mostly prepared. You can actually accidentally pull too hard and start the chainsaw. Exactly. Feels like a safety risk. There we go. Okay, now we can finish drawing. Always love having to take an unexpected break to do up my, or to fix my pencil. It's that or I'm sharpening it constantly, so I think I prefer this, but I also just like, I haven't drawn with a regular pencil in years. I don't feel like I can use them properly anymore. All I know is mechanical pencil. I'm stuck. Okay, and now I immediately need to go back into my pencil case for markers. I'm just gonna use my microns again, I think. Probably the easiest. Just bought a Pochita Funko Pop now, damn. Worth it. Little buddy for your desk. Do y'all take Funko Pops out of their packaging, or like are you like purists who don't think you should ever unbox them? Because like every single Funko Pop I have had without fail, I have taken out of the box. Because like, I want to look at it. There's stuff on the figurine that you can't see when it's in the box, and I want to have them like out and displayed. A lot of stuff like that, I'm like, I don't really care if it decreases the value because I didn't buy it for it to be valuable, you know? I bought it for me. And I kind of hate a lot of like the scalper stuff that happens around like collectibles where people just like buy them because they're gonna be worth more money in a few years. Like that just like, I don't know, it takes a lot of like the joy and passion out of collectibles, I think, when people just like buy them not because they like them or have any interest in them, but just because like, oh yeah, this bad boy's gonna make me some money. It's about personal value to me, so I'm opening this bad boy. Yeah, exactly. That makes sense. Yeah. Like, I'm never gonna buy a thing just because I think it's gonna be valuable in the future, you know? I'm always buying a thing just because I like it. It's fun, it makes me happy. Which, there's a lot of stuff that I like, it is fun, it makes me happy, and that's maybe a problem, but... Because I need to stop spending so much money, and I'm running out of room to put everything, but you know. And his eye, I really like the way his eyes are drawn, just like so big and like very much like no thoughts, head empty type thing. I think his mouth is a little far down on his face, but being happy is never a problem, money or not. Good philosophy. I'm just a little bit worried about the space I have remaining in my house. I won't color in myself, but I'm gonna color Pochita for sure. I brought my own house this year, so I'm filling it with all the anime merch. Amazing! That sounds so fun. I am very much looking forward to doing that. I've had a goal for quite a while now. I want to start collecting Miku figures because they're so cute and I love them, but I just do not have the shelf space. I still live with my parents, so I do not have the shelf space there. But Yeah, that's like my goal. It's like when I move out, I'm gonna start collecting Miku figures. It's gonna be like my reward. My reward for getting there. Okay. And then I'll get my face really quick. There we go. Cute. Let's color the boy. The lad. My ears are getting sore from having my headphones on. This doesn't typically happen. It's a new feeling. Oh, this is like the perfect orange too. I'll do some shading and stuff on him because he's kind of just like one color and then some gray. The outside of the blade. Are you guys feeling prepared for your holidays? Because I'm not. I feel like I'm struggling a little bit. I'm like so behind. Like in my brain, like I feel like I still have another month before Christmas, but like I know that that's not true and that it's in like a few days. And that's crazy. I'm just like not ready for that to be here yet. Am I gonna use brick brown or terracotta? I don't know, because I think I dropped my color reference sheet. Guess we're gonna guess. Because I don't want to go try and dig that out. Oh no, I just put it back in the pouch. Okay. Terracotta. And I'll just do some shading. I feel like these would look a little bit cleaner if I had my my nicer eraser here and I didn't just have to use the ones on my pencils. It's a good thing he's still very cute. Then I'll just add like some orange behind me so it kind of ties everything together. I might take a minute to cut all of these out and start laying them out in my sketchbook as well. And then while I do that, I can let some more requests come in and we can see what else to draw. There we go. He's going for a walk. Very cute. Alright. Oh yeah, I've got the page upside down. I'm like, where's the rest of it? It's because I'm upside down. Let's start... I don't know if I have my scissors here, actually. They might be out of my pencil case. Oh, damn it. Okay. Where's the other scissors that I use sometimes? I don't know. Bear with me. I'm gonna go hunt down a pair of scissors. I'll be, like, literally right back. Hold on. Okay, I've returned. Hello. Let's cut some stuff out. I feel like this is also something that I like really have to focus for. Don't want to mess up the cut. But this is gonna be good. I think this was a good idea. I really was like, oh, like I have so much of my sketchbook to fill still, but I'm just like, I'm running out of ideas for like what I can add to it for like the weeks that I need to catch up on, so I figured you guys would have ideas and I would correct. And I really like a lot of these drawings, so that's good too. There you go, that was that page. Okay, I'm just tossing this out there as like a maybe thing, but I might go a little bit long for stream today. And I might use it as an excuse to finish these paintings for my grandma. That's not like a promise, I'm just thinking that maybe, depending on how like the sketchbook page goes and how I'm feeling, we might do that. I might not get through the entire paintings just because, you know, there's like waiting to dry involved with all of that, but I think it might be at least a decent way to get some motivation to get all of that done, you know? There we go. There's all the stuff cut out. I need some water as well. Okay. I should pick some paper to go with these, I guess, shouldn't I? Feeling like a blue would go nicely with all of these, so let's see what I have. I might have a couple of more books, because this one I think is more like purples and stuff. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna get up again and go get paper. Hold on. Should have done this before. Okay, this one should have some better options. I'm gonna recalibrate my camera. I don't think it's tracking me very well. There we go. That should be a little better. So I got this, and I just want something with like some blues and stuff in it. So let's see. It's kind of hard to flip through because I'm come very close to hitting the camera every time I turn a page. This one's pretty, but I don't think enough blue. It's all like the galaxy and star themes. This one's like pink and blue. That one's pretty. Actually, yeah, let's use this one. I don't think I've used this this paper before in anything. So let's use that. Just gonna go for it. I wonder if I have a lined paper here. Because that would be really good. I think I might have some on my shelf. What did I knock down? I knocked down the little guy. The Pokemon. Or the Pokemon. There we go. Okay. I'll get the lined paper as well. Hold on, I'm sorry. Okay, that was a lot of back and forth. I'm sorry, but I found what I needed to find. So we are all good. And I just put those off in a stack to the side, and I'll prep the paper for going in the sketchbook. And once again, I have not made a template for this, so we're just gonna have to eyeball it, I guess. I'm trying to think of like what part I want in the book. I think like this corner is really nice. I just definitely want to get like some of that sparkle in there. There we go. You guys can still request stuff if you want, and then I'll put it in like a queue. I should try and fold this and at least somewhat get it straight before I cut. Measure twice, cut once, whatever the adage is. I don't know, it's more for construction, but I guess it's probably still applicable here. Now we're moving right on into scrapbooking territory. That was not where I was supposed to cut that. Oops. Oh wait, no, that's fine. Okay, I'm just holding it the wrong way. We're good, we're good. I really scared myself for a minute there. Try and get that to fold neatly. I complain about this every time, but I've never been good at getting like a nice straight fold. Okay. I think that'll be like a nice little section for the book. It's super light and pastel and wintry too, so it'll match the season even if my drawings aren't. Okay, there we go. That is very pretty. I like it. I like it a lot. And then we can honestly use the scraps with the lined paper. Because this one is also the perfect size, and then I can just like lay over what's remaining of it with the lined paper. Let's do that. I'm gonna get out the sketchbook. Probably gonna have to zoom out a little bit for that. There you go. Sorry for moving you guys around. And let me grab my glue tape. That's important. There you go. Found it. And so we're working on this page, which is last week's. But we're gonna fill it up, so it's okay. I think I'll put this one on this side. I'll get the glue tape on that. This is what I use for sticking like everything into my sketchbook. It works so good. And it's a lot less messy than using like actual glue. Yeah, I'm gonna try and keep the straight edge on the outside. Then I cover all the glitter. And I don't want to do that. I can clean up the edge after. I want to be able to see the glitter. The gold foiling is like so nice. I need it. I want to be able to see it. I'll just put like washi tape on the edge here or something where it kind of is a little bit crooked. And then I'll do this one like this so we have like kind of this border with all that gold foiling. I think that would be nice. Okay. Try and line up the corners the best I can. I think this is going to end up hanging over a little bit, so I'll have some edges to trim, but that's not a big deal. I can do that after stream. So there's the start. It's so hard to get this stupid thing to lay flat. It's so thick. And then I'm just going to take a piece of lined paper. I'll do it like this way, actually. No, I don't think we need the holes then. Just try to decide like how it'll look good. I typically just tear them, but I'm gonna need to do a little bit to get stuff to line up here. And I guess we are doing holes because they've been included now. There we go. Something like that looks pretty good. And then I can just cut off the excess down here. Yeah, I like that. I'm good with that. See if I can get this to sit nicely. Ah! There we go. And I'll just cut this little extra tab off here. I feel like this song is on like every non-copyright lo-fi playlist. Which, I mean, it's fair, it's quite vibey, but it's just interesting. Interesting to think about. Okay, there. I really like that for page layout. That looks super pretty. And then I want this little sticky note bubble. Right, because I'm gonna write in it real quick. I'm gonna say... There we go. Twitch chat requests. I'll add like some little sparkles on it as well, just for fun. And then I'll add this to the page and have it labeled as my Twitch chat page. The glue tape. Oh, But like, why would the glue tape work? I still have the cover on it. The sticky notes typically need a little bit of extra help for my sketchbook, especially these ones. They're not that sticky. Okay, I'm gonna try and place like the bigger drawings first. I kind of like this one with like the black and white on the line paper part, so I'll just have to trim off this little edge of the background square, but that would look good, I think. Alright, and then let's try and position this where I had it again. There we go. I'll just get that little edge. There. That's super cute. I like that. And then we just gotta figure out where everything else is going. I think what else is like quite big? Honestly, a lot of it is pretty big. So I've got myself down here. I'll put the Senko drawing up here, just so we have like a space between the like two human characters. There we go. I'm gonna put the angel down here, I think. Yeah, I think that's an okay spot for it. Kind of just working, just slapping them down as I go. Where they end up is where they end up. We're gonna fill this thing with stickers in a minute anyway. I think then the best course of action is to do it like that. I think that lays out pretty well. I'm okay with that. And then finally we'll put this little guy. I think this might be the favorite thing I've done today. It's the little fire salamander Pokemon. Very cute. Let's add some stickers, because I love stickers. And it'll help fill a lot of these empty spaces more. But I am really liking the Twitch requests page. Maybe I'll write all of your handles under the ones that you requested. That'd be a cute little addition. Down here. Now I'm gonna have to like actually look at my chat and make sure I'm getting handles right. There we go. And then this one was, oh, I don't remember the numbers in Mr. Nocturnal's name. I have to scroll up to find that. Where are ya? There we go. It's 177, okay. All right, there we go. They're all labeled now. Now we'll do stickers. I haven't use this Halloween pack, but they're so like bright and colorful, I feel like they'd go, and these ones are all blue. Look at the little jackalope. And there's Nessie and Mothman. Those are great. I'll use Mothman. Mothman's, I think, a good idea. They'll look really good on the white paper, I think. Little alien dude. I want to save the jackalope because I really like it. Little cryptid field guide looks cute. Let's use that as well. That's good for up there. I have this this aquarium theme one that I think will also work really well for what we've got going on with colors and all that. So let's take a look in there. These little like crystals and stuff, the underwater theme, I think they'd be very cute next to our little salamander dude. You can have a lot because he's special. And I think now's the perfect time to use one of these like little underwater environment thingies. I like this little like bubble. That one's cute. We'll put that up there. And I can put some little bubble stickers around it as well. Cute. Okay. I don't think there's really anything else in here that I want to use. I could use another one of these little underwater thingies, I guess. I like this one with the little shark. We'll do that down there. It's right behind my VTuber head. There we go. And I'll hold it up close. There's a teeny tiny little shark in there. My camera doesn't want to focus on it, but like trust me, it's in there. Okay, let's see what else I got. These ones are like Alice in Wonderland themed. They are all nice and blue, so we can use some of those. Let's put that one there. I'll use some of the little Bunnos reading books as well. Just use a whole bunch of them. I really do need to start going through my stickers a little faster because I have so many. I'm not gonna have room for any more. We'll do this one with the little trumpet. I can avoid folding his foot over, that would be lovely. Okay. I'm gonna go look at some of like my older sticker sets and see if there's anything I can use, because it'd be lovely to be able to get some of the old folders out of here if I can. And there are some nice ones on this as well. In blue too. Which is kind of what we're going for. It's like real little like flower and tiny leaf and some very small fish on this sheet that are all very cute, and I feel like we can definitely get some good use of. Put all the fish around the little salamander, that'd be cute. So he's underwater. You heard nothing. I definitely didn't just knock my water bottle off my desk. Nothing happened. We're fine. So scared I'm just gonna like drop one of these little ones and it's just gonna be gone forever. They're so tiny. Put this one like right here. It's cute. They're kind of growing out of Pochita's head, but it's still cute. I still like it. Here's the sheet. I was like, where did it go? I want to use the last one on it if I can. Can do some overlapping, I guess. There we go. That's the last of that sticker sheet. I'm doing so good, I'm using them up. Some of the little tea bags look like they'd work really well with the colors. And a cup of tea to go with the tea bag. I really am just trying to use some stuff up now. It's working well so far. I think that's all we're gonna get out of that pack, but I mean, I think that's all we're gonna get in general. This is looking pretty full, so I'm liking it. I'm happy with how that looks. Where are we at? 12:36? If you guys have more requests, I have time for a few more. But other than that, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I will paint on stream today. I said that I had energy for it, and then I waited like half hour, and now I have much less energy for it. Sorry, I'm just checking in on something here. Okay, I'm gonna have some water just for a second here. It would be very cool to get started on one more page, get that much closer to being like fully caught up. Oh yeah, I forgot to trim the edges on this. Well, guess they're staying. Because I don't want to trim them now because there's stuff on them. But look at this, guys. So this is like this week's that I need to finish up. And then I've got 2 more spreads and we're done. It's crazy. So I really need to get caught up. I might just do some character drawing if you guys don't have any more requests. And then we can finish up the stream just by having like part of this spread done. I think that's a good idea. I've been doing a whole lot of drawing in like a separate sketchbook that I bought just for doing a concept art in. And it has been like so nice for me to just be able to like chill and do concept like that. So I want to do a page kind of in that style. So let me just, I have a full Pinterest board for it. So let me pull that up and then we can just do some like concept style sketches to close out the stream. I think that's probably the best plan of action here. If I can find that board, that would be really nice. Further up, there we go. Let's see, what have I got? I found a very cool costume design that someone did that I want to use as reference to try and do some concept for Alistair. I just really like how they drew the puff sleeves on their character, and I would also like to draw some puff sleeves like that, so that's what we're gonna work on. So when I've been doing my concept art, I've been like doing a lot of like blocking things out with highlighter first and like not even touching a pencil just to like allow things to stay super rough. Because it's more about like figuring out the idea than it is about like the art looking super pretty, right? So just kind of leaning into the messiness is helping with that, I think. And then I go over with a different pen, typically my brush pen. I've been really liking the brush pen. I can bring the camera back in now, I guess. We're back to trap beat. This is just so funny to me. And then I detail them out. Okay, and then I really want to focus on the sleeves because these ones are like crazy and I like them. I just essentially just want to study the poof of the sleeve in order to draw this. Because I'm very attached to having the puffy sleeves in all of my character designs now. I think in this one they even have like armor on the puff sleeve, and I'm like, that's crazy to me. It's revolutionary. I'm not gonna draw armor in this sketch, but I'm like, it's an interesting concept to work with. Cause like they're magical boys that I draw. So I don't typically give them armor unless armor like looks good for their design, you know? Like they don't need armor, they're magic. I might actually try like a more subtle neckline. Typically he has like a super complicated neckline for the shirt he wears, but I wonder if I don't do that this time and then we can like make the coat that he wears a little bit fancier as a trade-off. Because I feel like if both are super complicated, then that's too much going on, you know? I don't even know what I would want on like a fancier version of the coat. Like just like some ornate detailing. I cannot like freehand ornate stuff like ever, but it would look like this-ish. Lots of like little curves and like flowers and stuff. This stuff is so hard to freehand. I don't know how people do it. I need to like mull over it and look at like a million references, but that would be like the idea behind that. I'll do like a concept art sketchbook stream in the new year maybe. That'd be fun. Okay. And there's his hair. I had a few other concepts I wanted to do of him as well, that we can look at. I want to work on some finale outfit stuff. That's cute though. I like that. I'm not sure if I'd like keep that, but I definitely wanted to like try. I like how big the sleeves are, but they definitely are like very dominating for the design, so I'd need to find a way to balance them out with everything. But yes, let's grab some face reference now so I can draw his hair a little bit better for finale scene. Once again, I'm always really bad for doing this 3/4 angle on like everything. This time it's called for by the reference, but I can't always use that as an excuse. I just like this angle, honestly. It's my comfort angle. Move that back. The idea with this is I want to give him mostly like his civilian hair, but I want it to be like the color of his transformed hair. To have like this nice little balance between himself and his alter ego. Still dressed up all nice, but a lot simpler than his typical transformation design as well. I kind of wanted to just be like a really fancy dress shirt. I need to get better at making them all look like the same people between civilian and transformed design, but that's not the point of this one, so I'm okay with it not looking like that right now. Is that what I meant to grab? Yeah, that's what I want. The dark blue. With this length of hair, he's gonna look like Emily from Stardew Valley. Okay, I'm gonna bring in the darker blue, and then it will maybe, probably, hopefully look less like her. I don't know, I like the short, choppy blue hair. No, this is just gonna make it worse. That's okay. I know what I'm drawing. I know what I'm concepting for. I still haven't totally sorted out his hair color, so that's part of the struggle here. But I do like having the blue hair there. That's really fun. I've been playing around with what I'm gonna make his weapon do as well. Because right now his weapon is like a fencing saber. And it's pretty and I like it. However, I want it to feel more magical because I'm like, I was really struggling with making it feel magical without just making it a lightsaber because lightsabers are kind of lame. So talked to some people, came up with this idea of instead of just having it be a fencing saber and nothing else, we have it be like that saber as a base. But because it's magical, he can shift the blade to be like whatever other kind of bladed weapon he wants. And I am enjoying that as a concept so far. I'd have to like think about like limitations and stuff for it more because it is like quite beefy, and I need to make sure that it doesn't like make all of his other teammates who all have different weapons like completely useless, which is why I kind of like decided that maybe like only being able to change the blade into like other bladed weapons would be like an okay balance for that. Because originally I think it was just going to be like, oh, like he can just change his weapon into whatever, but that is definitely too much. And then I drew a really funny picture of him holding a magical gun. And then I said, all right, that's about as much as I need out of that idea. I can move on to something else. But yeah, I definitely want to play with changing that weapon shape around a little bit more as like he swings with it. Because I feel like that can be something that like looks really cool in like a fight scene. Is like having that like blade change with like as he swings with it. This is a really bad drawing, but that's okay, that happens. Kind of was just indecisive about what I wanted to do. I was going to give it a fancier blade shape, but then I was like, I got too focused on just getting the shape of the character down, and I forgot immediately while I was talking about it. I'm not going to draw his face for this, we'll just draw his outline. I mean, that's the nice thing about doing like the concept arts is they're like super quick. If I don't like something, I can just move on. And that's been really fun. Helps me get more ideas on the page faster. There we go. That's all I want to do with that. I don't feel like detailing it any more than that. So already, like, kind of gonna fill up an entire page in the sketchbook, isn't it? It's like, that's about... Yep. Alright. Let's cut this out and just, like, stick it in. It's kind of a basic, like, just doing some sketches to finish up the stream, but I'm okay with that. It's like decompressing afterwards. And I'm gonna cut out the sword and move it a little bit closer in. That was a really bad cut. I'm gonna have to actually try and get these cuts straight. Hold on. Let's do some folding again. Okay, if like a little bit at the edge gets chopped off, these parts don't matter so much. There we go. And that's the end of my playlist again. I guess we loop it one more time. I definitely should have picked something longer. Oh yeah, that other page like sticks out quite far actually. Okay, let me cut out the little cord. And then figure out... Think about there is where I would need to cut to. Okay. Slide that off to the side for now. There we go. Alright. That'll fit. I do like just having these like more sketchy sides in the sketchbook sometimes, and then maybe I'll do like a bigger finish thing to fill up the other half. That might be nice. Okay, I'll cut it out now. Well, now you can see where the awkward cut is. Oops, that's my bad. I'll just cut it out completely and then I can cover that part with some stickers later if I need to. Okay, there we go. Yeah, and then that can all just be filled with some touch-ups or some extra stuff later. And then on this side, I will probably just do like a bigger finished piece. So that's a start to that one. I feel close to finally being caught up. I feel like this is achievable before the new year hits, which is good. I'm really excited to finish the sketchbook off with you guys. I think the last page is going to be a really fun stream. I'm super excited. But mainly what I want to show off is the Twitch chat request page, because this one is so pretty and cool. I'm going to hide my VTuber for a second so you can see it. Look at it! You guys gave such good requests. Thank you. I am a big fan. I like it. Thank you for sharing all of your ideas with me and for keeping me company and, you know, helping me fill up more of my sketchbook. That's really good. That's a big help. I appreciate you guys. Do we want to raid anyone today, or are we just, like, done? Is everyone tired and busy? Because I can see if I can find someone for us to raid. Is there anyone you guys want to raid if we raid someone? I'm just kind of looking at like what other art creators are live and if there's anything that looks interesting. Okay, I'm not seeing anything that's particularly calling to me, so I might just call it for today because I'm not able to go hop and talk on someone else's stream anyway, and I kind of feel bad if I can't do that when I'm raiding. I feel bad to just like drop you guys off there and then just leave. So I will probably just call it for today. I would like to do another bonus stream this week, but I'm gonna be so honest, it's probably not gonna happen. It's gonna be a busy week. Yeah, I don't think I'm even back in the city until the 29th, so that will be when I see you next. But I might do a Monday stream on the 30th as well, but we'll figure that out next week. So I hope you guys all have a very, very nice holiday week coming up. Whatever you're up to, whatever you're celebrating, if you're just enjoying the time off, I hope it is lovely. I am also going to be off doing some stuff, having some fun with some family, opening some Christmas presents. It's going to be a good time. I have Blue Sky now. I've been posting more on there if you'd like to follow me, but as usual, socials are always all linked in my panel down below. I hope you guys had a wonderful time hanging out with me today. I had a wonderful time with all of you. It's going to be a week before I'm back, so Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, everyone. I will see you on the 29th for more stream, for hopefully not finishing up, but definitely like getting completely caught up on this sketchbook, ready to go for the New Year's stream. That is all for today. Enjoy yourselves, everyone. Thank you for being here, and I will see you all next time. Bye!